What's up guys, I'm Sam Thompson and this is how I build my body. Let's go. So this, for me, is a staple. It's just, obviously the dumbbell bench press. And it's something, this is actually the first ever, I remember this, it's the first ever workout that I did in the gym and I'll never forget it. I was like, I love this. And I was like, what's this thing called a pec? It was amazing. So what I normally do is 10 and then set it down, wait for a minute and do 10 again and go from there. But what I really like about this is something called a mind-body, mind-muscle sort of like connection, which I never ever believed in before until even like semi-recently, and like make my chest be the only thing that lifts the weight. And it actually really, really helps. I never believed in any of this. And then ever since I started doing it with my lats, because I could never ever feel my lats, ever since then, I now try and do it for every part of my body, and it really, really helps. So when I go down, I think in my head, I go, just use your chest to push it up. Another exercise that I absolutely love is the preacher curl. Again, one of the like earliest exercises I ever did in the gym. It's what got me through the door, chest and biceps. Who doesn't love that? And the reason I love this one so much though is because it kind of locks you in. So when you're sat down, there's nowhere for you to go. You can't sling the weights up, because I used to do that quite a lot. I used to go for a really heavy weight and be like, look what I'm doing. And then sort of like just using parts of my body that I absolutely shouldn't be using for biceps. And that's why I really like this, because it keeps you so honest. And try and extend as much as I can and then pull back up. And okay, it's also really weird, but I feel like most people do this, but you always look at your bicep. I have no idea why, but you always look at it and you're like, yeah, it seems to be going okay. But I love it. I love this exercise. I love how honest it makes you. Preacher curl. Something that I and most people, I think, absolutely love. So this next one is the back squat. I'm quite new to it. As you can probably tell, my legs aren't my forte. I've been one of those gym goers where it's taken a long time to get to the legs. But so I've started from scratch sort of in the past sort of few months. I'm really enjoying it though. And there's so much that I've learned from this one movement. It's fascinating to me, especially from a guy with chicken legs. I put weights down on the floor as well, because it stops me from sort of bending over onto my toes, or it makes me feel a little bit more grounded. And also a wise man once told me that, and I can't believe this, I cannot believe that I didn't know this, right? But if you just set yourself up to jump like that, your body knows exactly where to take the impact. So if you just like set yourself up exactly in that way, then you're the most grounded and the most stable you can be. I thought that was a really, really cool bit of insight there. I wasn't going to take it for myself because I did get told that, but I try and utilize that, and I try and move the knees a little bit on the outside when I go down, stay stable. But you're only going to see me doing 20s because, as I said, I am new to it, and I don't want to. There's no point me getting an injury doing this, but I really do enjoy it, and it's something that I definitely want to grow more and more. So this next one is probably a bit of a weird one, but it's the box jump. I absolutely love it. And quite nice, I think, to go sort of like back to back with the squats. This is not the right term, but I feel like a gazelle when I jump on this thing. And there's something about it that I really, really enjoy. It's the agile nature of it, the trying to grow your explosiveness. And you kind of feel like a bit of an athlete as well, which I think is really fun. And I know it's a weird thing, but I enjoy it. And I love it. And it's really good for my cardio. And just do as many as you can. Try and balance at the top as well, which I think is quite fun as well, because I think it helps you balance. And you'd be surprised at how high you can get. Because then if you turn it around, obviously have a higher one, but then I just love it. And then you step off, you go again. And you just sometimes, the higher you get, the more you just get your little toes on there. You just do as many of those as you can. Proper linebacker stuff, this. So this one is one of my favorites. I don't know if it's because I'm actually quite light, so I can get up quite a few times, but it's just the pull-up. And I do both. I do underhand grip and then over as well, for different reasons, obviously. When I do it like that, I do it for my lats. I actually really struggle and have struggled to feel my lats. And that's actually when I was doing the bench press. I really have to concentrate on feeling those muscles in there because I can't see them. So I have to really try and feel them. And I find it really good when I do my pull-up. I can really feel my lats. And then obviously I do underhand. That helps my biceps a little bit more. But yeah, I really, really enjoy it. I have no idea why, but I do. So I'll do the overhand first, wide grip, and I can really feel, and I try and get as far down as I can, and then bring it back up and extend as much as I can. Wow, that was incredibly fun. Thank you so much for having me, Men's Health. It's been an absolute honor. And that's how I build my body. I've got calluses.